NASCAR has a big problem with their in-season challenge that I feel like everyone's just overlooking. In today's video, I'm going to explain what NASCAR is doing wrong about it, how they can fix it, and I want to make it very clear. This is not me knocking the idea of a tournament in NASCAR. This, I think, is one of the best things that NASCAR has done. I just feel like the execution of it has been done improper. And here's what I mean. So NASCAR last year, maybe the year before, I don't remember, they decided, okay, we're going to do this in-season challenge. It's a 5-race single elimination bracket tournament. There's 32 drivers. They go head-to-head. Each week, over 5 weeks, it gets narrowed down, right? It's a bracket. Pretty straightforward. With the idea being that the winner of the tournament gets $1 million. And it has no implication on the racing in terms of you don't get extra stage points, you don't get extra points to go towards the championship. There's nothing there other than, hey, you get $1 million at the end. Okay, great. Here's my problem with it. Why should the drivers care? More importantly, why should NASCAR fans care? When we talk about $1 million, to you and I, $1 million is a lot of money. To the drivers, though, it's not that much money. And as ridiculous as that sounds, you're talking about professional athletes who get paid a lot of money. You can look at the All-Star race, and it's very clear that the All-Star race, for maybe 10 years, if not longer, hasn't really felt special. Why is that? Well, all right, so you could blame it on maybe the racing. You can blame it on maybe the track, the tire, the car, or maybe it's just not as important as it once was. I don't know if some of you guys know this or not, but it's 2026. It's not 2006. It's not 1996. It's not even 2016. It's 2026. $1 million is not as much money to these pro drivers as it once was because the sport got bigger and bigger and bigger. So you have a situation where the drivers are not incentivized, as you once did in an all-star race, to go out there and, hey, I'm going head-to-head with this guy. Or, hey, we're in the all-star race and it's the last lap. If I don't do something here, I'm going to lose, and I need that money. I need that prestige. There's nothing there. There's no press. Like, who cares who wins the all-star race? Who win? Like, I cannot tell you who won last year's tournament. I can Google it, but so how do you fix this problem? Well, I actually think it's pretty simple. You tie it with the championship points. Every single time that you advance in this tournament, you get 5 extra points, 10 extra points for that race that goes towards the championship. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you finish first, you get the maximum amount of points for the race result. That doesn't include your stage wins, your most lead laps, your poles, everything like that. That's separate incentives that go towards points. So getting 5 points by just advancing in this tournament, or 10 points or whatever it is, okay, now the drivers care. Okay, now the fans care because it's going towards the championship. And then if you win the tournament, give them the $1 million, but then also tack on like you get 100 points or 50 points or whatever mathematical number you want to freaking use. Then that goes towards the driver standings. That goes towards the regular season standings. That goes towards the playoffs. However you want to structure it. But it incentivizes the drivers to actually care, just like they actually care during the races. The big I mean, they've done this forever, but like if you wreck out early on and you have a car that you can limp around and you're going to be 50 laps down, but by God, you're going to finish the race. Why do you do that? Because you get maximum points by finishing the race compared to not getting all your points that you just say, you know what, screw it, we're just going to go home. That's the same reason. We have been taught for so long that, yeah, the points kind of matter, but you really got to wait till the playoffs for everything to matter. And then once the playoffs happen, then every 3 races matter. Well, NASCAR is going away from that, right? You still have the chase. You still have a slate of races at the end of the year. But it matters more now than it has in 20 years to actually finish where you need to finish in the regular season standings. Or case in point, you could put it towards the chase, whatever you want to do, right? Can you imagine if you win this tournament and you get 20 extra points to start off the chase, or 50 points or whatever number? That's a massive advantage, is it not? Wouldn't you care if you're a driver? Man, I got a 50-point bubble or a head start on everyone. Oh, this is big. I got to go win this tournament. Or your favorite driver is the winner of this tournament. Holy crap, he's going to have a pretty good jump on everybody. I mean, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in this tournament. Can you believe that he just got wrecked because of this tournament? Like, there's so many different talking points. And more importantly, there's so many different drama points that you can hit if you are NASCAR. And I hate to break it to everyone, but the reason that you and I care about NASCAR is because you have attached yourself to a driver. You have attached yourself to the point of the various storyline plots that play out over a race. To quote the great Tony Stewart, we can go on the freeway and we can pass each other all day and you won't care. But if I can throw in pit strategy, or if I can throw in it's the last lap, is he going to be able to win the race? Or he has dominated all year, he's dominated all day, can he actually cap it off? There's various drama talking points, storylines, plots. That's why we watch racing. I like his car. I like his personality. I hope he wins. I hope he loses. NASCAR has gone so long without focusing on those storylines and those plots. And now NASCAR is slowly getting back to that. But they need to do that and apply that to this tournament for it to succeed. Let me know in the comments area below, and I will see you all in the next video.